2000 Comerica Park here in the Motor City. MLB The Show has interleague action for you. About to get started here. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Green towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. One pitch and one out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Popped up. Torres settles under it. 2 down. So here is Bryce Harper. Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Hard hit, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. 2 outs, runner at first. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 0-2.
No, inside.
Bohm leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a base hit up the middle. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Green settles underneath it. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Got him. 1 gone here. Take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get 1 pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Close, but call the ball. Ball 2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 down, nobody on. Up the middle, stop. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Phillies 1 and the Tigers back at Comerica Park. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
The swing and a soft liner. Makes the catch for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Don't think you want to throw him that pitch again. He hammered it. Next time, he'll make it fair.
The 0-1. Swing, and the bat went flying there.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the second. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got him swinging. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Ball, that's in.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Two now. Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
That's a ball.
Kevin McGonigal, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Here's a 3-0. Right through there for a strike. Now it's 3-2. In the air, left field. And that's the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. We play 2 full. It's the Phillies 1. New inning getting started. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1-2 now.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Carpenter should have this one. And there's 1 down. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
It's going to be a long day if they call that pitch for a strike every time.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. That was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Harper swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today.
That's a ball.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. And there's a foul ball. In the air, right field. And there's one away. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Takes it in for the out. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Well, if he's going to steal second.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. Back at Comerica Park. On to the 4th. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a foul straight back.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this 2nd time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The 0-2.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2.
Ball, that's low.
Now one miss.
That's inside.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Runner on the go. Ball outside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Skubal, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that's certain. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Gets him to chase after that one.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, needed a big strike.
Ready to go, bottom four. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Kerry Carpenter.
Nope.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That's in there. That's strike one. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Pretty interesting pitch sequence in that at bat. Instead of attacking with the fastball early in the count to get ahead, it was all off speed until the very last pitch to put him away. And pretty impressive to have the fastball command right when you need it. He just kind of kept it in his pocket until he wanted to blow him away.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. To the right side. Stop. Throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Now it's the DH, Colt Heath. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th. Back here in Detroit, all set for the start of the inning. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And that is out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. Baez. 1 away here in the 5th.
Ball 1.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Crawford wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's Turner now.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's ball 2.
Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one misses. Ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Payoff pitch. So Turner reaches base. And this is a guy with good speed.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone. Got a 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 2. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Turner runs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. One left for Philadelphia, but they hold a 1-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Down. Here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green.
That's a ball.
Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Gonna lay off that pitch down.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Fought off foul.
Ball, that's high.
Just misses with that one.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
The throw to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. So now with one away and a man at second. And next to hit for Detroit, Kevin McGonigal. Tap foul at the plate. Jackknifes out of the way. This one kicks away from Real Muto. The throw to third. Tag. See. He's into third on the wild pitch. And the 3-1. Right through there for a strike. One away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. He continues to roll on the mound. That's 5 shutout innings. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Bryce Harper will hit next.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And a foul ball.
That's outside.
The 2-2 on the way. Grounds one to short. Baez fires over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Out to short. Baez fires over to first. Out number 3. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the 6th. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him swinging for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Fires in time. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Right through there for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that K brings him into. Back here in Detroit, top of inning number 7. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Tigers bullpen with some action. Kyle Finnegan getting ready to go. Vest getting loose as well.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Backed off the plate that time. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Up the middle. Torres handles. Sends it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Outside, that's a ball.
Base hit, and they have their first hit since the first inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman Bryson Stott.
This is Bryson Stott. Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground.
Double steal. Bunting, and he pops it up. Makes the grab. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Bottom of the seventh. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Now pitches for Philadelphia. Number 56, Jack Hawk.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. This one popped up. Boom. And there's two down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Green up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Good job to fight that one off. The Phils trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. It's the Phillies 1 and the Tigers back at Comerica Park. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Softly hit to third. McGonigal tosses to first. One pitch and one out. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. Bounce to the right. Torres tosses to first. Two up, two down here in the top of the eighth. Two down, base is empty. Bryce Harper to the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Harper off of first with two away.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And very nicely done. Back here in Detroit, ready for the bottom of the 8th.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 37, Tim Mesa.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Hard hit right side. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And that one fouled off.
Ball 2.
The Phillies holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it is gone.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
Dingler in the box again. Takes the strike. On the ground right side. Whips it to first. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Right through there for a strike. Got him looking, and that will end the inning. But this clutch home run gets us even again. We go to the 9th, and for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Strike 2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Torres. 1 away. Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
JT Realmuto steps in. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
The 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Meadows moving under it, and that is that. Down quickly. And we're back. Here's Baez. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That's a ball.
Got him looking for the strikeout.
Nope.
Swing and a foul out of play. All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Just misses there.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Gleyber Torres. In the air, left field, down the line. And it's a foul ball. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Joan Duran. That one in triple digits. Popped in the air, left field. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Tigers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Ball one.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
Inside ball.
Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's a 2-2. And there's a ball. Justin Crawford next to bat for Philadelphia. In there, sets him down on strikes. Batter challenges in a very big spot. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate.
Hold on. He's coming home. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Just missed it. Here comes the manager out of the... New pitcher for the Tigers, Will Vest. Turner in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The Phillies with the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings. In the air, right field. Carpenter drifts towards it, and that's the third out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back at Comerica Park. On to the bottom of the 10th. Colt Pete up now for the Tigers.
He loves being the guy at the plate in these spots. You need to be careful with him because he can change this game rather quickly.
Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1. That's in there.
Well, I didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Tigers, left fielder, Riley Green.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Cut on and missed at 101. 0-2 now. In there. Got him looking for the K. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Outside low. Ball one. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And we're in the last half of the 10th. Fastball almost got him there. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. Strikes him out with 102.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Detroit, we're at extras here. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A massive home run. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 3-1.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is fouled back. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, and we're here in the top half of the 11th. The 0-2 sets him down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact. And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That missed by a lot. Ball 3. And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Man at first, and now Alec Bohm. Ripped into right field, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
For the Tigers, number 38.
That one to first. Torkelson over to Baez. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Garcia stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one lifted to left. And that is that. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Digging in, number 7. Fastball for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That's ball 2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Tying run at the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. There's a line drive to left field. Should be extra bases. Coming around third is Torkelson. And now they trail by 1. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through and they're back within a run. Really important at bat coming up now.
Meadows swings through it for strike 1. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. Pitch kicks away. And the runner holds. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations close.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers. A little bit low.
That's down.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitching.
On the ground right side, down the line, and it's foul. Duran is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little.